UFC Fight Night St. Petersburg features Alistair Overeem versus Aleksei Oleinik as the main event and only interesting fight on the entire fucking card. So we're going to break it down. I'm giving it to Overeem, alright? I'm giving it to the Reemster. The Demolition Man. You know what I'm saying? Alistair Overeem. Ali. You know, whatever you want to call him. Like, however you want to play on his name. It's the Reem. You know, the Reemster. I'm gonna stop with the stupid names for him. Aleksei Oleinik taking the fight on short notice. These two are boys. And basically what happened was Volkov was supposed to fight Overeem. USADA got in the way, like they love to do. And pulled Volkov off the card and basically said, look, we need a replacement. They offered a few names. I believe Tuivasa was offered a fight. They said, hang on, can we get a Russian involved? Yes, we can. Aleksei Oleinik. They're going to be fighting each other, and I'm giving it to the Reem. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Alistair Overeem is just going to be too big. He's 25 pounds bigger than Aleksei Oleinik. Aleksei Oleinik is 239 pounds at heavyweight, and Alistair Overeem is 263. I believe he cuts to make the limit. I'm giving it to the Reem. I think he's going to push Oleinik up against the cage, blast some fucking knees into him, and just be the Reemster that we know and love. Here's something I've never understood about Alistair Overeem. How does he get past USADA? I'm not assuming that he's cheating. I'm not assuming that there's steroids coursing through his veins as we speak, EPO. I'm not assuming that. But the amount of steroids that he was on in his career, the amount of this drug and that drug and this drug and that drug, and testosterone, and Uber, whatever it was. He just had Uber in his system. He had literal cars driving around, dropping people off in his bloodstream. That's how Ubereem he was. Okay? I've never understood how he passes USADA. I'm going to bring the mic up closer to my face. I've never understood how he gets past USADA. Never understood, because John Jones tested for something that's recurring in his fat cells, if you want to believe that or not. Tested for something that's recurring in his system since 2010, they're assuming. You know, when he started his career, he took something with the old cocaine, and it stayed in his system and got stored in his fat cells. Why is there nothing left in Overeem's system? If Brock Lesnar gets past USADA, that would be another red flag. Why is there nothing showing up in Thiago Alves' system, now that USADA's here? Why are they not storing anything in their fat cells? I don't know. I've never understood how Overeem can get past USADA because of all the stuff he's put into his body over the years, including horse meat. Let's be real. I've seen that video where he eats about fucking 9 meals a day. You don't eat 9 meals a day and lose to a 70-year-old balding Russian on short notice named Aleksei Oleinik. It doesn't happen. However, Aleksei Oleinik has all the potential to win. He has a great chin. A great chin for starters. He took a fucking whop. He took a whop. I'll translate that for you guys. He took a big old fucking punch from Mark Hunt, bopped him straight on the fucking chin, cracked him in the face. He swallowed it, came back, got Mark Hunt down. I think he actually stunned Mark Hunt with a fucking overhand or some shit. I don't know what happened. Ended up with Mark Hunt on the ground, and you can't go to the ground with this guy. You just can't do it. So I feel like Overeem's going to have to grapple in to keep it standing, which he showed over his career. He doesn't like to go down, and his grappling is extremely under-fucking-rated. He's training with Curtis Blades, who is the last person to defeat Aleksei Oleinik by TKO. This is all off memory, boys. I believe he TKO'd him round 2. TKO, ground and pound. One dangerous thing, though. If you give Aleksei Oleinik any time on the ground with you, it's dangerous, okay? He even gets Ezekiel chokes from... It should be called the Aleksei choke. Or the Oleinik choke. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Ezekiel chokes you from bottom while you're in top mount. He has 2 of them in the UFC, I believe. 3 of them in his career. I think there's only 3 going around in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like when Korean Zombie pulled off the Twister. Like, it's just unseen of. And he gets it done, but I'm going to go with the Overeem. I really am. There's too much size for Aleksei Oleinik to deal with, especially on short notice. Oleinik's not known for being in phenomenal shape. You know? He's like 70. He's had about 70 fights. I was surprised to see his record. He has had a shit ton of fights. I believe it's 69. I believe it's 68 fights he's had, if I can recall correctly. Go and search that up. I think he's had 68 fights. This will be his 69th fight. There'll be no 69ing going on in the ring because Overeem's going to keep it on the feet and blast Oleinik's short old ass in the face with some brutal knees and finish him and TKO him in the first round. Demolition Man. Oleinik's a fucking old building that people want gone. Demolition Man's going to come through and wreck that building down like a fucking wrecking machine. You know what I'm saying? I think Overeem's just going to do it. I had Overeem down for the count when he fought Sergey Pavlovich. I thought he was going to lose. Completely demolishes him. One Russian down. He's going for the next one. He's becoming the fucking Russian killer. It might as well be the Cold War right now, even though I don't even know where Overeem's from. I have no idea where Overeem's from. He's Dutch or something. He's not Dutch, let's be real. He's African origin. It says he's from Dutch. On the UFC game, it says he's from England. So who the fuck knows where Overeem's from? He's from fucking out of space. He's the reemster. Overeem himself shows up in the ring and demolishes Aleksei Oleinik's balding ass in the first round by TKO. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.